Alright, guess what? Today's video is another doll room update. I'm so sorry these are so frequent. This is really important that I get this done quickly and efficiently. So it's taking up a lot of my time, so that's why the videos lately have just been these, but I'm gonna start like mixing other stuff in because I'm realizing that this is probably getting a little bit boring. I don't know. So this is what the doll room currently looks like. Yesterday we worked mainly on Monster High. We also got the Pretty Cure shelf looking like that. I have a bunch more Pretty Cure stuff coming in the mail, so that shelf's gonna change a lot. So the main goals for today, I have all these dolls I brought upstairs. It's mainly like the stuff that I class as Magical Girls and Regal Academy, and then I found that and I was like, oh yeah, that can go down there. So those are my main goals for today. My stretch goals are Disney, put up all the Disney dolls, and find a spot for Cave Club. And I'm really hoping I can condense Disney on the top shelf, because on the top shelf you have so much more room to stack them upward. So I'm hoping I can get all the Disney Classic dolls put up there, and then I'll be able to put like Cave Club or something on the next shelf. Well, I'll probably pop Bratz up more, because I have a feeling that LOLMG is going to take up a lot more space than I think it will. So yeah, that's where we are. So I'm going to start putting these on the shelves. Alrighty, so here's what the Magical Girl shelf is looking like so far. Sorry that I did not film it. I tried to, but I guess I didn't hit go on the time lapse, so. Professional moment. Anyway, I know what you're thinking. This looks like a disaster. Yes. I'm going to be putting them on risers, but I don't have any right now. So I'm just lining them up to show like they will fit. Not show, but show myself they will fit and also get them out of bins. I don't like when dolls are in bins because that's when they scrape up against each other and their hair gets all messed up. Like, these girls have been in bins and look at their hair. And it's an easy fix. I just have to go get my wig brush, or sorry, my wig brush and get my water, and it's not going to be a big problem or anything, but I just don't want their hair getting any more messed up. And then the Miraculous dolls, I'm really proud of this, having Marinette's bedroom playset here, but it takes up so much more space than 4 dolls should. But more Miraculous dolls are coming, and even figures, so I think I'll be able to make this work. I can like move these ones a little bit and then have the casual outfit ones, like Marinette came out and Adrian's coming out, and there's like more coming in the house. Because I think it's kind of funny to have them in their superhero forms in front of Marinette's bedroom. Like, gee, I wonder who Ladybug is. Ha. Anyway. And then I have She-Ra here, my Rainbow Bright dolls, and then Regal Academy takes up way more space than I thought it would, which is a common theme here. And then I'm leaving this open still for Winx. I could put Marinette's bedroom there, and then I would be able to use the balcony for display too. I might do that. I might do it. It depends, because once I have the risers, I'll be able to see if I need extra space, and then I can put the Winx dolls here. Like, I think World of Winx would actually make a lot of sense on this shelf with Regal Academy. I don't know. But I really like them up there. We'll see. So now we're going to tackle this area. But I'm actually going to be leaving this room for a while because I want to start working on my glue seepage problem fix. So, goodbye, doll room. So this is me putting up the Disney Store dolls on the top, the first and second shelf here, but I end up not liking this at all. My Disney collection, I want a display with each of the princesses in whatever my favorite outfit is for them, or whatever like an iconic outfit is for them. But this just didn't turn out good. I didn't like how it looked at all. And then I also have like a ton of Frozen dolls, a ton of Tiana dolls, and a ton of Rapunzel dolls. Those are my favorite movies. So it didn't work. I'll talk about it in a second. Alright, so the top shelf I'm going to do one of each character. I'll probably end up rainbow arranging them, but I'm not sure. And then I have some villains there, and then the rest here. And then I'm not really sure what I'm going to do with this shelf. This is very tentative. I need more risers. I might steal the last two that the Rainbow High dolls are using. I don't want to be stealing the Rainbow High doll risers because I really love how that looked, but at the same time, I think Rainbow High, I have more wiggle room here, and I'm trying to cram as many of my dolls as possible on these shelves, so probably going to steal the risers. And plus, like, those risers are I can only use them on the top shelves and on these shelves because of how tall they are, so yeah, I don't know. I will be buying more risers, so they'll get them back if I decide to give them back. But yeah, my big issue here though is like, I like to have, because I have a ton of Tiana dolls, I have a ton of Rapunzel dolls, and I have a ton of Frozen dolls because those are my favorites, and I have like doubles of a lot of characters. Like I have 3 Mulans in different outfits, stuff like that. So I have trouble displaying them because I don't really like to display by movie or by franchise, because then, well, I only have one Snow White doll and I don't have any other dolls from her movie, you know? Except I guess if we go into limited edition, but these are separate to me. So I'm not really sure what I'm gonna do, but we will see. This is definitely one of the hardest shelves so far. I feel Bratz is gonna be really challenging too, I think, because Bratz and Mycene both I have this problem. She does not belong there. Until I have the whole collection, she is so out of place, and I love that doll so much, so I want her on display. But you see how out of place she looks? Yeah, and then Bratz all have that same problem, because I only have one Genie Magic doll, and, like, she looks really out of place, right? So, I don't know. I like to try to theme them really nicely, but with some doll lines, I don't have enough dolls to do it yet, and I feel like I'm having that problem with Disney as well. I also don't know where all my Disney dolls are. I thought I put them all in this bin, but maybe they're still downstairs. I'm gonna go look for them. Because that's the subject of this video, is these Disney dolls. So, yeah. I will update you when they're So, the entryway to the doll room is looking a little bit different now. I decided to turn the Rainbow High display, and it does create a very awkward little junction here, but it makes the rest of the room much more open, because the Rainbow High display was jutting out to here. And that's quite far in, and it made the Monster High display very obscured. So I just turned it, and it's perfect. It's like a little bit too far on this side where you can't open this door. So I'm gonna be taking this door off the hinges, because once I do that, I can put all my, like, doll accessory storage in here, like the, you know, that little drawer system I have. So I think this is actually gonna be really nice, because I didn't have space to put the doll accessories anywhere in here, so it would be weird to have to, like, run to the basement to find one purse for a picture, you know? So this is actually gonna be better. This closet right now is full of my old clothes from when I was in, like, junior high and high school, because mostly it all still fits, or I just haven't tried it on, and it's just in there, because when I moved, my mom was like, take all your crap! So I need to, get rid of all that, or try it on and see if it's worthy of being kept in my clothing hoard. But as you guys know, I wear, like, the same 4 shirts, so I'm not super keen on that, whatever. And then we're losing this shelf, but this shelf, I've tried to use it for display before, and it's just such an awkward height that it's not super good for display. And I think, okay, I have a lot of updates for you guys because I didn't film yesterday, and I am obsessed with this project. I actually have a bunch of risers coming in, because the risers that I was looking at on Amazon, risers, by the way, I kept mentioning this and y'all didn't know what I was talking about, I'm sorry. I just assume everybody knows what I'm talking about at all times, and it does not do me well. These are risers. So I ordered a bunch of these on Amazon because there was a Prime deal, so I ordered them, Brett ordered them, and my mom ordered them, so I have 3 sets coming in, and those are gonna solve the problem, and if I like them, I can order more, because this shelf needs risers, that shelf needs risers, that shelf needs risers, like, everything needs risers to, like, fit more dolls, and I think it's gonna be good. I'm excited. There's a water bottle up there. Sorry, when I was working up there, I must have taken this. Oh, and the biggest thing is, so the main reason I moved the Rainbow High display, because I would have left it alone, even though it was obscuring Monster High, like, I could have made it work. I couldn't film with this behind me. Excuse the disaster. They all fell over. But, I couldn't film, because you'd have to put the tripod here, but it's too close to my face, so it was like an awkward distance, and the lighting I couldn't get right because I couldn't fit those. But now I can put, like, a mobile table in the middle of the room, and I can sit on whatever side I want to in order to have the appropriate background for the video. I don't think Monster High is going to be possible, though, unless I sit, like, up against this, but maybe that's possible, I don't know. But yes, it's so much better. Sorry that this is kind of a long update, but I'm not really sure what step I'm going to take right now. I kind of want to just take out all of these boxes and stuff, because I am going to be filming a Mermaid High review with my giant mermaid tail on, so I'm going to need the space. But yeah, that's the update for today, and now you can place this video in time, because you know when I filmed it based on that. Anyway, yo, I'll see you later. I am putting up the LOL OMG dolls. I'm really just putting them on the shelves. I am sorting by series, actually, and there's a bunch of Bratz dolls where I had the OMGs too, so that's why a lot of the dolls I'm holding are Bratz. I'm really just sorting by series here, because I don't have risers yet, and I need risers to be able to display them all. If I have risers coming in the mail. I just have to wait for them to get here, and I have to check if they're the right size and stuff like that. If nothing else, I'm gonna custom make a bunch of risers. I've done that in the past, and it worked for a while, but eventually they kind of caved in, so I know exactly how to do it. I just kind of did it a lazy way before, and I'd prefer to not have to do that, but I will if I have to. All right, so here is the OMG shelf. So it's the bottom shelf of this one that has the Bratz, and then I think this is gonna be like a miscellaneous shelf for like Mermaid High, Cave Club, like doll lines I don't have a whole lot of, and then Disney's gonna be at the top. And OMGs are at the bottom. I want to address this though because it might be intuitive that the bottom shelf are going to be my least favorite dolls, but that couldn't be further from the truth. This is actually like going to be my favorite height in this room probably because I can sit on the floor and interact with them, and the floor isn't like gross. In the basement, being on the bottom floor was a death sentence because it's like I'm not going to sit on that floor. But here it's like, ooh, I can sit here and see them. I kind of wanted to, because I have a ton of Fairytopia dolls. My Barbie movie collection's kind of pitiful, but I have a ton of Fairytopia dolls. So I kind of wanted to expand them over, but I'm kind of short on space already, so I don't want to go too far with that. So this shelf is probably going to end up being pretty crowded because the boxed dolls are going to take up so much space, but they're so pretty and I want them on display. So it's a little challenging, but we'll work on it. I am a little bit worried that I am not going to be able to fit all my Bratz on these two shelves. Like, I have so many Bratz dolls, but I can sit some down in the front row. It's not ideal. I don't like to sit dolls down in the front row generally, but I have so many Bratz dolls and I don't have a lot of space, so I think I can make it work. But yeah, so far so good. I'm really liking this. I know this is kind of, it's not finalized because I need to pop the ones in the back up. I have a bunch of, like I mentioned earlier, the acrylic risers. They're going to be put to use here because the back row is going to be popped up and then the front row will be at this level, and then I'm really fully sold on the tweens. I know I only have one. This one was a gift, by the way, from Abby Burns. Thank you. I love her so much. I've been carrying her around the house for like weeks. But I really love these, and there's more coming out soon, so they will populate the front row, and I need to get the rest of the collection already. I need to hurry up and do that. But yeah, really happy with this. If I absolutely have to, I can sit some down in the front row, and it would be the ones with the less elaborate outfits, specifically these ones. They would definitely sit in the front row to make room for the others. Yeah. So far, so good. I'm not really sure what I'm going to work on next. Maybe that shelf. It's just, I just need the risers. That's my biggest issue right now. Until the risers come in, I kind of just have to guess if things are going to fit, and then that's not ideal, of course. Also, I found Icy Bling Barbie finally. It's been a while. She has never gotten to be on display with the other Mycene dolls because I keep, like, losing her. But there she is. Yay. Sorry, I'm scooching my tripod if you heard that. And then I also found her, the Tickled Pig doll. I know you didn't notice probably, but she wasn't with the others, so now she will be. Alright, so that's the update for now. Oh, now I'm doing the miscellaneous shelf. As you can see, it's just the dolls that happen to be in the area while I was setting it up. Eventually, I find more dolls and need to change it up a little bit, so I'll talk about that later. But for now, I've got H2O, Mermaid High, Hair Amazing, Hair Dorables, Cave Club, and the Bratzillas. Okay, so I definitely underestimated how many, like, or how much space the Etc. dolls would take up. Because, like, so I think what I'm gonna do, and this is a radical decision, I do want Disney, all of these, like, classic dolls to grow upward and not downward or anything, but I think what I'm gonna do, because these girls are taking up a lot of space as is, I'm gonna scoot them back, because look, this is like 2 full glass shelves that they're taking up. Scoot them back and then put the designer dolls lined up in front of them, and I just think that'll look really pretty anyway, because those are like all of my higher end dolls, and then the rest of my higher end dolls are actually going to be here because they're my anime dolls. So I think this is actually going to work really well. So yeah, we're switching it up a little bit, but I'm excited. I think it's gonna look good. This is just me moving the limited edition dolls. I liked this idea, and I'm not mad at it, but I want to be able to see their dresses, the 17-inch ones. Although I do prefer the designer dolls' dresses, I think they're more exciting. It's kind of a bummer that I can only see the heads of the 17-inch limited edition dolls, but I'm gonna use risers to pop up the back row, so it shouldn't be a problem. Alright, so I didn't time-lapse this because I've been really struggling, and also, you know when you're looking for doll accessories and stuff and your floor looks like this? That's what's happening right now. And a lot of these dolls haven't been on display in years. Like my Pinky Cooper dolls are one of the dolls that I really am desperate to get on display right now. And I haven't seen a lot of their accessories since I went off to college, because I took all of their clothes with me to college, but not the dolls for some reason. I don't know. because they fit on pull-up dolls, so I was using them for them. That's the reason. So I can't find my, that's Pepper, right? Because that's Ginger. My Pepper's outfit. I can't find her boot. I can't find the other Beverly Hills, Pinky's shoes, so I gave her, I don't know. Disaster happening here. Well, I found one. But it's been years, so anyway, oh, here's the theory. So I'm going to be putting more colorful dolls here up to here because I really like how the Hair Amazing dolls look where I've put them. Although you can't see them all exactly, these shelves are unfortunately going to have to be like that. But if you, like, wiggle around, you can, like, you can see Neela. They're so pretty. I love this doll line. Thank God it's still going. And then I'm going to put, like, more realistic dolls here. So, like, the Liv dolls are finally going on display. The H2O dolls. I'm going to be putting Mermaid High here, probably, because I just like this little alcove for them. And the H2O dolls will be here, too, until Mermaid High expands more, if it does. These I'm going to put up front, because I just think they're really cute. I have another one somewhere. Lord knows where, but I do have another one. MC Squared will go here, too. Wild Hearts Crew will go here. So I'm just sectioning off where things are going to go. And, like, I'm having trouble because in my basement, I don't think there's any more deposits of dolls being stored. But, like, where are my other two Novi Stars dolls? Well, I also have Tilly. I sorted... There she is. So I do have two more that aren't here. And my Orbit Beach doll in boxes downstairs. Still, I need to bring her up here. Where's my Melody Sanrio doll? Like, I don't know. And I want Feral Fix on display too, but I'm not sure where they're going to fit. I guess they can fit in front because they're shorter. I don't know. We're working on it. And then a bunch of my Cave Club dolls are missing. I don't know. This is the issue. In my basement, I've been moving stuff so much that things got really jumbled up, but I will find them. But yeah, that's your update for now. So far, so good, I guess. Yeah, she's not supposed to be there. And she's not supposed to be there. All right. Also, I've officially decided to take this away so that I can just... I forgot about Mia and Me dolls going on display because I was going to display them on one of these shelves, but clearly that's not going to happen. So I'm going to be taking the dollhouse down from here, unfortunately, so that Mia and Me can go on display because I love Mia and Me and I really want them on display. Because I didn't forget I have them, obviously, but I had a display spot that I had planned for them, but I forgot that I, like, took it over. Yeah, that's the update for now. I'll come back when it's more finalized so that we can end the video because we're nearing that. We're in the living room and I have... This is where I've been keeping, like, extra doll stuff. This is supposed to be all Mattel, but maybe I'll be able to find the Picky Cooper shoes in here. I don't know, sometimes I just get on something and I'm like, this can't wait. So hopefully I can find them in here because I don't know what else to do. I did find the dress, so it's a good sign. Yeah, so I'm gonna bring this into the doll room. I'm making it a win, y'all. I found my Star Darlings outfits. They were in this big bag that was in with, like... Well, it was exactly where they should be. I just expected that they wouldn't be. But they were in with, like, where I sorted all my doll accessories. So here's a bunch of them. Here's a shoe. I found a bunch in, like, a... What is it? This, like, weird box I found in with my Miraculous stuff? I don't know. The way I sorted things when I lived in my apartment was very nightmarish, so I'm still paying the price. But I found so many things I was looking for, like... And, of course, a wing swing mechanism. You can't go... anywhere in my house without finding one. Oh, and I was looking for this Project Empty Squared thing, but I figured I would never find it. Oh, it's so great. If you're a new collector, or any stage in your collecting, really, just organize your stuff sooner rather than later. Because, like, stuff like this Mal shoe, you will be looking for at some point and be extremely frustrated and waste a lot of time, like I'm doing today. And it could have all just been where it was supposed to be. In this case, it actually was where it was supposed to be, so... if I had just checked there first, but I didn't. I was like, there's no way it is where it's supposed to be. I know this seems random, but this was all stuff that I was actively sorting, and this was stuff that wasn't Barbie or Monster High. Some of it inexplicably is Barbie and Monster High. I don't know what's going on with that, but, you know, it was where it was supposed to be. And that's what counts. Yeah, so I'm gonna deal with that. I'm so excited because my Star Darlings dolls haven't been on display since I left for college because just like Pinky Cooper, I took all their clothes so that my pull-up dolls could wear them. So it's been ages. Alright, time to dress them. I'm so excited. I found Ari. Yay! This is such a weird tangent, but I found this and I was like, oh my gosh, I remember when I got this dress and I was so excited, but I didn't have the doll. And I was just looking up pictures of the doll and I'm pretty sure I actually do have the doll and I've just had her for years dressed in some random holiday Barbie dress, I think. So I'm gonna go downstairs because I just saw that doll like not too long ago, I'm pretty sure. So So this is kind of a cool turn of events because I did not know I had her.
Might
All right,
not be
correct, but like this looks exactly like her, like the makeup pattern and everything. And then I have the dress right here. And this one I got years ago. I don't remember if I got her at like Goodwill, Nude, or possibly she was sent to me as a gift by Winkster B a while back. But I've had her on display I had her on display in a holiday Barbie dress, and you can see her in my 2018 or 2019 doll room tour. And I love this doll, and that's why I put a dress on her, but like I always thought this dress looked really, really bad with her makeup. But look! Okay, I'm gonna put it ready for display yet, because I need to like fix her hair, give her shoes, and whatever other jewelry she needs, but I have a ton of extra Barbie stuff, so I'm not worried about that. But how cool is that? I had no idea that I had her, and I actually really love the Princess Charm School movie, so I'm really excited to have another character from it. And I also have this doll from Barbie Diaries. This is my only one. But I have none of her stuff, but I think she's so pretty. And of course, she's wearing a Princess Charm School outfit as well. Yeah. Isn't that cool? I usually know immediately when I need to mate my dolls with their dresses and stuff, but this was not a Barbie that I was super familiar with. So I'm glad I looked her up today. That's so exciting. It's not ideal because the room currently looks like this. Ah! I'm sorting things and like looking for certain pieces, so, you know, the room's a bit of a disaster. But this has to be the stopping point because the night is over, you know? I have to get this uploaded for you guys. The OMG shelf is good. Once I have the risers, it's going to be perfect. I have plenty of room, so I'm not worried about it. And I found all of the dolls, like Candylicious was not where she was supposed to be, nor was Bad Girl. But I found them all. Oh, and Metal Babe 2 was not where she was supposed to be. But I found them, and they're all here, and then I can get risers, and it's going to be great. And then Barbie movie I'm not happy with. This is not all my Barbie movie dolls. It's pretty close. Plus her. And Erica. I sorted out Erica earlier when I was over there, but I forgot where I put her, so I need to find her again. And then I'm not sure if I want, like, maybe I'll be putting all my early 2000s Barbies here, because I don't just want a shelf of blonde Barbies, and that's kind of the nature of Barbie movie dolls for the most part. But the Barbie movies, all the early ones, kind of have the same aesthetic. The same, like, you know, pastels, the same, like, dreamy color scheme. So once I start sticking other dolls here, I feel like it's gonna mess it up, but we'll see. We'll see. I like the shelf how it is right now, but, well, other than this, they're just here. I like it how it is right now, but it's definitely gonna need to change because I have a ton more dolls to put up here, and I'd like to display more of my Barbies, but, like, I can't put the extra dolls there. They're not gonna fit in. And I don't think I'm gonna be able to fit all my Fairytopia dolls. I have way more Fairytopia dolls than y'all probably think I do. Like, I have a lot of Fairytopia dolls. But that would fix the blonde situation happening. I don't know. We'll see. Icy Bling Barbie finally was found. If you've been paying attention to all of the videos I've done involving my Mycene collection, she is never with them. I kept misplacing her, because every time I'd find her, I'd be like, oh yeah, and then I'd forget to put her on the shelf again. But I finally found her, and she's finally home with all of her friends. I made a Mycene collection video while I had her, and did not put her in it, because I forgot. Like, she has been all over the place. And then this shelf is like our colorful fantasy-ish shelf, which I actually really, really love this. I'm so excited to have my Pinky Cooper dolls on display. Unfortunately, I still haven't found her outfit. I think it might be on a Create a Monster doll. That's where I'm looking next. But yeah, Cave Club's looking good. Not a lot of room for growth here, but looking good. These are frustrating because you can't riser them super well, like, you know, stagger them. You have to, like, spread them out because a lot of them have, like, big hair that blocks the other ones. But they're looking really cute, and might have to take these guys away because once I get more Cave Club dolls, like, I have not put my Rockin' Party doll. What was it called? Rockin' Wild? I don't remember. The 80s Emberly. And I also got the 80s Bashley, so I haven't put them up yet. So I'm probably gonna have to move all these pets. Just remove them entirely. Can't find my Melody doll. No idea where she is right now. Like, my entire doll collection is upstairs right now, so she's definitely here. I don't know. And then Novi Stars. I can't put my Orbit Beach Aria up because I just don't have space, but maybe once I install the shelves up here, I might have an extra spot to slide her in, and maybe I can just move all the Novi Stars up there. We'll see. That'll be the next doll room vlog with the shelves, because they're ready. And then I have metallic. I just put her wig somewhere, and I don't remember where that somewhere is, because I didn't want the wig to get messed up while she was in storage, so I separated it. Where did I separate it to? We'll find out. And then, oh my gosh, my Nana teen back there. I only have one, and I don't know if I'm going to be getting more anytime soon, so that'll work for now. My Gwen Stefani doll. So cute, but she is blocked completely. Pinky Cooper. Love Pinky Cooper. And I'm so happy to have them on display. They are, like, if someone were to ask me what, like, my all-time favorite doll line was, or, like, a line, not necessarily my all-time favorite, but the one that I think is just the most, it had the most potential out of any doll line, I think Pinky Cooper would be that. It's such a shame they got canceled so early because they are amazing dolls. And then Bratzilla's, I don't like that they're kind of blocked back there, but I only have 3, so I can't really give them a main display or anything. And then Hairmazing is back here. I'm planning to get more Hairmazing, so it's not ideal, but whatever. We'll figure it out. Once I start installing the shelves, things will get more spread out. I love how the Hairdorables Hairmazing area is looking. I still have some normal Hairdorables to put up here. If I can, I don't think they'll fit. We'll see though. And then the Live Project MC Squared, I kind of want these with each other because they both have inset eyes and they kind of have a similar vibe to them. I have way more Live dolls. They're in there. But they're from like when I first started collecting dolls, but I was really like 11 and 12, so I was playing with them. So they're a disaster, so I have to figure those out. I love Wild Hearts Crew, and I think them, Flavas, and Mycene actually have a very similar vibe, so if I can, I might scooch some Mycenes over and put them there, because that would also clear up some space here, which I would be very happy about. Failfix, I'm not worried about displaying, because no matter who I put here, Failfix can go in front. I kind of want to have like an inset eyes zone, you know, because there's like a lot of inset eye dolls here that can work together. And then Mermaid High and my H2O dolls are here. I know that's kind of weird, but I want my H2O dolls on display and I want my Mermaid High dolls on display. I only have 1 Mermaid High doll and there's only 4 total and I'm planning to get them all, so they're not really going to take up too much space, so I don't foresee that being an issue. And then did not fix this at all because I need Brett's help to put the shelves up and he was at work all day. Now I have to deal with this. Probably gonna deal with this off camera. I'll sort all the dolls, figure out like who's going on display, who's not. And then like sort them. I really want Equestria Girls on display, but I don't know where I'm going to put them. Because so many of you guys have helped me with my Equestria Girls collection recently, and I really, really want to put them on display because I love them, but I don't really know. And then this is going to end up being moved for me and me. Yeah, so that's it for this video. Sorry that, I mean, I did make progress. I did make quite a bit of progress, and I hope it was fun to watch, I guess. Thanks so much for watching, guys, for real this time. Bye!